Yeah. Okay, cool. So what were we actually doing? There's some stuff we could do here. There's someone to talk to.
You're a watcher?
We were coming here to
I
talk
seen
to
right.
Yennefer, though.
Yes. Got work for me?
If you're willing. Some manner of evil prowls about. Got us scared to venture out of the village.
Okay, what kind of beast?
Any idea what kind of beast this is?
Oh, you hear all sorts of things. The wenches clean the nets, blather about koshchays and manticores. But I reckon that's hogwash. We'd seek the counsel of Freya's priestesses, we would. But how can we when we can't get to the shrine?
And nobody's gotten a glimpse of the beast? From a distance even?
Oh, they have. Right close. Closer than boot and strap. Soon after, their blood spattered the underbrush. Near from the start, no ordinary man could handle the beast. But Sverre insisted. Mustered a crew and... Only 4 came back. The rest massacred east of the village. So, will you help?
Yeah. Gotta negotiate.
Let's talk about my reward.
You want to bargain? How would you count it? Height in hands at the withers, or...
By species. Drowner's less than a cockatrice.
Aha! But we've no notion what prowls the high road. What do you say you cut it down and then we'll talk?
We pre-agree a price. Define a bonus for unforeseen risks.
So, how much?
Talkie. There we go. Oh, we're getting big money here. 520. Let's go about there.
You knows how to bargain, grant you that. Drop it a bit more, we'll have a deal.
All right, so let's go down to 606.
You knows how to bargain, grant you that. Drop it a bit more, we'll have a deal.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll go to 599.
Ah, have it your way. 'Tis your neck on the line.
That's good money. All right, let's do it.
I'll tend to the monster.
Not your first, that's clear enough. Not like our lads. Heads full of fire, but not a morsel of thought between them.
The 4 survivors. Where'll I find them?
Aim to talk to
Dissing
Sierra.
his own people.
Maybe 'tain't a bad idea. They're sitting over there by that hut. Mean to go back to work. at
Make
the
that
mill?
money. All right, but we're supposed to meet Yennefer. Well, we've picked up work. Let's go on. Oh, and we've got another vendor here too. We can get rid of some more stuff.
Oh, that's rubbish.
It's a dense little town here. And we've got a bulletin board.
His new captive woman. She's
if
from
they're the
Noctua.
men.
Here we can
Yes, they rob
pick up more things. Yes, indeed, because we don't have enough to do.
Just gives her a good look at
People talking. Oh, here's the merchant. Can we talk to you?
Greetings.
Sell you some
Looking to
stuff?
buy?
Oh my god, how come they all play Gwent?
Show me your wares.
Not fair. Okay, so we need to sell some of the random things. Okay, so how could I ever sell the key to Yennefer's room? I'm sure it's not much good anymore, but I really should be comparing prices. To be fair, they don't have computers to play other games. True enough. True enough. Valuable fossil. Junk. It's a little contradictory. Okay. Alright, we got rid of a little bit of stuff there. We got to save the armor and the whatchamacallits, the weapons for a smith. And we're just cleaning up as we go along. Hopefully this guy won't take 3 tries.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
We'll do a quickie. No, we don't want to do Nilfgaard. I do, like I said, I do need to look into my other decks because they've been building up quite a bit. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. You only need one of those. Okay. Hey, we got a Scorch this time. Excellent. Ready to kick some booty. He's starting with good old Dandelion. We'll start with a good old Spy. Always like a lot of cards. Gonna fog things up right away. That's fine. That's fine. I could use that on him. But let's hold off for a second in case he puts down something bigger. Something bigger. We'll go ahead and put Papa Vesemir down again. What did he do? He just made it foggy to clear it again. Okay. You know what? We'll use this one. This one's very specific. Kick some butt. And these guys. And now that we've got some swords down, let's go ahead and use Dandelion. Pump him up. Hopefully he doesn't have it scorched. Or a dragon. Jean Natalis. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good. We'll save all our siege for another round. Let's keep it minor. Now. My turn. And I guess we'll go for this. It'll tip us over for this round. Triss. It's gonna make me put more cards down. Don't want to. We're gonna waste a little. Oh, I can't clear it if there's nothing to clear. All right. If I pass, he's gonna win. Can't use the Scorch because I've got the highest cards down here. This is the first round. I've got some good cards down. I don't really want to waste them. This one is worth... If all these other guys were down, he'd be worth 4 more. But that's not big of a deal. He's still the lowest card, so we'll use that. Alright, see what this guy does. Gonna pass or what? Come on, man. Go ahead and pass. Okay, there he goes. Finally. Okay, got 4 cards to his 3. And we'll get a card here. Cool. My turn. Let's start small because we've got a Scorched. The moment he puts something bigger than 6, we gotta... Oh, he's giving me points, but he's getting cards. The moment he puts down something 7 or bigger, we're gonna use our Scorched. If he does. There we go. So we're gonna take that card. Bam. All right, 2 and 2. Hopefully we've got what it takes. Ooh, those are gonna double up. Could have waited on the scorched. All right, last one. See what he's got. What you got? Ah, ha ha ha. We got him. We got him. In a lewd game like Witcher 3, MP calls a game of Gwent a quickie. Indeed. All right. We got him. And we've got a monster card. Okay, can we go in here? How do we go in there? Let's go talk with Yen.
From the village, Baron whore. You're looking
You best take that
best
back.
nurse someday. You defile sacred ground. The gods will never forgive you for this.
Ye ain't welcome
Oh,
here,
she's in here causing trouble already. Yeah, well, I wouldn't badmouth her, man. That wasn't a good idea.
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis. A specialist
Amos
on
Far
Heard
Ipsis.
of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
Why are you interested?
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous.
We actually know why
sometimes,
she's
and
into
malicious
djinns.
all the time.
I remember,
That's no mystery.
but the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
Oh, nowhere to look.
Nowhere to look for the mage and the djinn.
The locals say they last saw Amos's ship off the coast of Hindisfjall, just before a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
Doubt we'll find them then. Mage is probably fish food, and the djinn escaped.
Not necessarily. But even if it is so, I'll not give up without seeing some evidence. Will you help me?
Of course.
I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
We're gonna have Yen pay him? Come on. Yen, you know better than that.
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor.
It's a
Come.
very subtle expression. Okay. Go to Larvik's Harbor with Yennefer. So we got about 25
See,
minutes
you've
left
managed to
in
prepare
today.
everything already.
I
Let's
have.
see what kind of trouble
How
we
could
can
you
get into with
possibly know I'd
Yennefer.
agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
She's wearing heels. That doesn't seem to make a lot of sense.
Someone help Bran into the next light. He was breaking black-clad necks yesterday, and suddenly this.
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you
Oh
even
my.
let me?
It would depend on the situation.
Oh my. Sorceress logic. Oh, boat's falling down.
Last night was.
Alright, what are we doing here?
The ship carrying the djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
I've got a mini-map that says that.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
What was that
No.
about me taking initiative? Alright, let's get some more light on the subject here. Let's make sure first that we've got the weather nice and clear.
It's clearing up.
And then let's go ahead and go back to a good amount of daylight. Let the lady drive. I don't mind. I usually prefer it when other people drive, as long as they drive
Getting in or
safely.
not?
Alright. You going, Yen? Go ahead. I'm on the boat.
Geralt, how long must I wait? Are you ready to sail?
Yeah. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I guess... No, I can't take the helm. There we go. I'm supposed to sit. Okay. That's a funny sound it's making.
Not sure this gin thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost looked.
So we're going out here.
His voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I
what
supposed
that
to know that
sound is.
incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your
That's a
last
game
wish
I haven't
effectively
played yet.
assured it.
My wish was about us being
Silly
together always.
PS4 exclusives.
About you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here.
Banter,
on the
banter,
bottom.
banter.
It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer. Esad Eich Criede Rithorn. Ready. Careful down there.
The guy didn't do many side quests. Alright, hopefully that sound will go away. I'll jump in here. Okay, there's a cave. Yeah, I'm not seeing any breath at all. We got some drowners. Let's get the crossbow out. Alright, no goodies here.
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
These are tough
See
drowners.
anything interesting?
A shipwreck and a cavern. I'll look inside.
Hey, I got no breath. You can't. Three-shot drowners. Wow. Alright, I got. Alright, there's one. There's the drowners.
Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew, then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
Wait a minute. Got loot. Gotta get any goodies before we come up. Alright, I think that's it. What's this? Black magic doll and a giant seashell. Okay. I think that's it. Let's just look behind here. We're good. Alright, heading up. Yeah, one of these days I'll have a PlayStation. But it seems silly to have to buy a machine to play a game when I have a machine that plays games just fine. I wonder if that droning is part of the music. Okay, so we gotta get back in our little seat.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Alright, don't run into the rock, Yennefer.
Say we find the gem. What'll you do? Ask for a beautiful house, and a palace, and a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the gin, or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You learn in due course.
She wants a baby. That's her thing. And her connection to gins.
Something's here. Another
Okay.
wreck.
Let's see if our gin's down there.
Right, down here. Come on. Can do it.
Found a wreck. It's been here a while. Wood's rotted.
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the Mage's ship.
Of course, I'm just going for loot. Get some lesser rune stones.
Got a chest. Really old. Must have fell off the wrecked longship.
Can you open it?
Hoping for pirate treasure.
I hope to find the gin.
Oh, that must be it there.
Try to open it.
Now that's what I call war booty.
Have you found the gin?
No, but I found something that could be just as valuable to me as the gin is to you.
What did I find? Is that it? Are we done? Oh, here's something else. What's this?
Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn, bearing Clan Heimai symbols.
Something screaming. I should do more of this treasure hunting with her where she makes it so I don't have to breathe. Oh, is it that thing? Screaming. Oh, here's some...
Arrows stuck in the side, the kind pharaoh folk use. Yen, doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
Okay. The Last Wish. Yeah, this is named after the short story that included the Jin. The Last Wish is the first book in the Witcher series. Actually, a book of short stories. They did it wrong in the series. The Netflix
You're
series.
getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you
They
help
had
me
him
down
purposely trying
I
to
prefer
fish
observe
for a
matters
Jin.
from up here.
But he was
Most
actually trying to fish and
Yeah,
accidentally
like when
got
we
a
were looking
Jin.
for the golden dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? The chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
Sky
I remember.
mermaids. This one's
Though I
following.
found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
It's quite tenacious. We'll get it when we stop. There's sirens this time.
Something strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the bottom. I'll see what it is.
I wonder, that sound, is that just a glitch? Where'd the thing go? I guess if it's in the water, it's dead, huh? Something else below there, though. Oh man, they can go in the water. Look at that. Oh, they're doing the drowner thing. Alright, that's one. They are sky mermaids. Look at that. How sad. Okay. Going down.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I should cast another spell to see through your eyes. Now relax. I see Foltia Bedem ein Eichte Illivad. That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Always claimed portals were dangerous.
I believe we're on the right track. Look for anything that might contain a djinn.
Fine, but get out of my eyes. Too cramped in here for us.
I see Foltia Bedem ein
Tableware.
Eichte Illivad.
Get out of my eyes. Alright, this is red. How do I examine it? Oh, here is something to examine. Broken seal.
gin here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do. Come back up.
Yep. Is that it? For realsies? Oh wait, there's something else here.
Something cut this basket exactly in half.
Okay. That seemed valuable. Alright. I think we're good. Going up. Dead siren right next to the boat. Okay.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the gin.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Oh no.
Whining. 1, 2... 3.
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this gin?
But you already know. A djinn's power is priceless to a mage.
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important. How
Yeah,
long
straight
has this
into the
been
frozen
going on,
mountains,
Harold?
right? He would be
This thing
freezing.
between us. 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then returned to one another.
Now this story is actually how they
Something draws
met.
us to each
So
other.
they've changed
But I
things
can never
around.
be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a djinn.
So that's it. This is about my last wish?
You asked that djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
Why? That's sad.
Why would you want to do that?
To see what it's like without it. To see if we'll still matter to one another. Or if we'll be like two strangers.
She wants to know if the love is real.
What if I don't want to know?
I'm afraid you no longer have a choice. Come, let's search the ship.
The guy's happy enough to just be bound together. Whereas for her, it has to be... He has to know it's real. And then so you got this ship at the top of a mountain.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the djinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Djinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet to decide how to word it.
Let's see, this is we gotta figure out how to capture this somehow. Screenshot. boat on the mountaintop. It's not quite the best
We should explore
image.
the
We
ship.
need Yen to get in the shot with me. Alright. That's the best I can do for now. Let's look around. Oh, I found cotton. Cotton. Runestone, and then
Nothing
here's something.
interesting.
That looks like something interesting to me. And there was skizzers.
Nothing here.
And that almost looks like a bottle of gin would be in, yeah? Let's see. Let's see if he's honest. Oh, God. That would be pretty funny, huh?
Interesting.
Mystery of mysteries.
Mysteries. Agnes of Glanville.
Let's look at that, too. Okay, and we got this one. These nice boxes. Thread. Bunch of junk in there. Okay, what have we got here? We got some boots.
Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them.
What this?
Mage must have slept here.
Said a couple things at once there. Mage must have slipped here and wonder what this means.
Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. Or left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side.
Okay.
Nothing interesting here.
And there's another red thing up here.
Nothing interesting.
Okay. More loots. Elemental Empires.
By Giambattista.
Excuse me. Alright. Still wants me to search the ship. Feel like we have exhausted our options. Must be something else sneaky somewhere. Oh, there's one more thing. Oh, that's looking
Wonder what this means.
Jin-like. Okay. And it still wants us to search the ship. Didn't go up here. Now this is precarious. Yes, it is. Still looking for good angles for another screenshot. Jins can't muck with wishes from another Jin? I'm not sure.
We should explore the ship.
Yeah. Have been. Apparently I'm missing something somewhere. Where else? Out here? I know I'm going to end up falling off this cliff. Alright, it's not there. Not going to poke down there. Wonder if I can blow some stuff around. Expose anything? Looked at all that. Alright, it's gotta be below decks, I guess. Now attack this target. Alright, what am I missing? This is clearly the place. None of the red stuff was interesting. What we've got in here? Oh, interact. There we go. Give me that back.
Yen, think you should see this.
Ouchie.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Right.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
Hope it involves a good picture. We're gonna need to wrap this up, folks, but it looks like we're hitting closure on this. This is pretty cool, though, a ship on top of a snowy mountain. Scary place to summon a Jinn, though.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the Jinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Seems like a scary place to do it.
Tame Jinn, Rif Kaishta en Gaia, Kaishta et Disclair, Gevered me Castle.
She's got her sound system again. Snapping pictures. Oh my. Seems like it would be a little vulnerable here. Yes, yes indeed. Grrr. Uh-oh.
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
Oh god, he killed me. I was still immersed in the cutscene. Hopefully there's a checkpoint there somewhere. Wrecked. I had no idea I'd be fighting the Jinn. Okay, we're going back up to the top deck. Following her in her nice high heels. Or at least now I know to beware that I'm gonna have to fight.
Step back a bit.
I wanted to hit
What are you
F5
going to do?
again, but a little
Summon
late for
and
that.
tame the Jinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Cannot
Tame
save right
Jinn,
now.
Rif Kaishta en Gaia, Kaishta et Disclair, Gevered me Castle.
Thanks for getting me into a fight here, Yennefer. On a slippery deck. Ship about to fall down the mountain. Okay. Oh.
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
Great plan. I don't feel like I'm weakening it. I feel like I'm partly dead again. Okay, let's drink some water. Some swallow. Some... No! This guy's a little out of my league, Yennefer. Just a little bit. Alright, let's do the things before we get onto the deck this time. We're gonna make sure we're in Quen. I'm gonna take the Thunderbolt and the Swallow now. And the water. I'm gonna activate Quen.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the Jinn. It's not likely to be happy.
In
Stand
my
at the
face
ready.
when I've got potions in me. All
Tame
toxified.
Jinn, Rif Kaishta Engaya, Kaishta et Disclair, Gevered me Castle.
This is not a good plan, Ian.
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
Yeah, I'm not sure how exactly I'm supposed to do this. See, I'm almost dead already. This thing is two-shotting me. Google said this fight is hard, so if you have enemy upscaling on, it still might be hard. Might be too hard. Alright, well we can turn the enemy upscaling off. As this thing is just like trouncing me. Alright, let's options. Gameplay. Upscaling's off. Okay. And then before we get up there, well, I want to show me my stuff, but I know it's like R and F and T. We want all that stuff. Oh, wrong thing. We want Quen. Alright, let's see if this helps.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
You're gonna get me killed.
Summon and tame the Jinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Tame Jinn.
Shouldn't we get to some nice, like, flat ground somewhere?
Kaishta et Disclair, Gevered me Castle.
I'd be a lot happier with that.
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
Okay, I took a little sliver off of him. Getting it down a little bit. We're doing this. Gonna keep my Quen on. Keep that pole between us.
Just a bit more. I can feel his strength waning. Stronger than I thought.
Okay, we got him down. Seems weird that a sword would do something against that.
Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. if you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a djinn can remove another djinn's spell.
So it's the opposite,
Remove
Jay.
this one and you'll be free.
You're gonna kick your butt afterwards. So removing our love
You are
potion.
free.
Okay. Are we still a thing?
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
So it's all over. That's a bit, hopefully not prophetic. Say the obvious.
We've improved. Last time we tamed a djinn, we destroyed half of Rind.
So yeah, this is
Yes, we make a
another
good team.
Jinn,
Thank you for coming, Geralt.
not the one that bound us.
I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
If I'd known what this was about, I'd have refused. Couldn't have refused. Well, at this point, though, we should butter her up.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's
Oh, yeah.
changed.
That's good. Sorry, but I don't want to be with you anymore. No. No, I still love you too.
Jinn might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
And I love you.
Yay! Happy endings. Now smooch. That's right. Smoochy smooch. Taking pictures.
Ow, what was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was, in a way. Besides,
The inside her head
once you
camera
say I
angle.
love you, the kiss has to
Right.
taste different.
Let's not end on a kiss.
Maybe we ought to test a few other things. Amos's cabin looked cozy.
Not so fast, Geralt.
With his body
We'll
in
have
there.
plenty of time to visit cozy cabins later. But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while.
Aww. I was worried.
My, it's lovely.
I was a bit worried there.
Think the spirits of Skellige favor us.
And then they portal off. Such an interesting place for a ship. Alright, Caratrol Hall.
Next time we go on horseback.
Caratrol to harbor sometime
a horse
later.
would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima. We must report to the Emperor after all.
Ciri's our concern.
There's a
Only
guy I have to
ours.
play Gwent
At
there
heart,
too.
perhaps.
In the
But
courtyard.
it's not what we agreed with Emir.
It's got
We
a leader
must see
card.
him.
So be it.
If we gotta, we gotta.
We wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his agents. It's the least we can do.
Alright, but we're gonna need to wrap it up here. Just looking for a moment of closure. Let's talk before you leave.
Yen, what happened back there?
Was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing out the details.
I'm going to see the Baron. Collect Uma from him, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly as I can.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
Okay. Quest completed. The last wish. So yeah, next time we're gonna do Ugly Baby. Tell the Baron Sergeant you want to take Uma. Meantime, let me see if I can get up. Oop. Next to Yen. My guy will cooperate. I think that's as good as we can get. There's some things on the floor on the way. Come on, man. Let me get a good picture. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching the return of Witcher Wednesday. And there will be more. I'm going to be back to a more regular streaming schedule again. I'll probably stream again this Friday. I'm going to probably do some ARC. Got a bunch of stuff I've been working on there. But thank you for hanging out with me, Jay. Appreciate the company as always. Thank you everybody else who watched or who's watching later and made it to either the end of this stream or the end of this episode. I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.